Oh my god, I actually don't know. I'm really so tense. You know what, Cybin? Actually, I love driving a car. But the thing is, I actually don't know how should we go ahead and book a theory test. How should we go ahead and do things?
That's very simple. I have recently cleared my theory test, so I can help you out.
Oh, that sounds so relieving, Cybin. Hello guys, welcome back to Cybin Molby show. I hope you all are having a lovely weekend and we're back again with another vlog which is going to be a very interesting topic and I hope you're going to enjoy it.
And as you have observed that we have changed our channel name. Our new channel name is from me to we. Cybin and Molby.
So guys, we are actually going to talk on a topic, but before we start, Cybin, have you watched that Malayalam movie of Prithviraj which was recently released?
Driving license?
Exactly! That's the topic we're going to speak on today. It's driving license. How can you apply for a driving license once you move into Ireland?
And driving is very important over here. If you are, especially if you are living in a countryside, driving is very important. Okay, so first I'll show you how to book the theory test online.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go to my laptop screen.
So as you can see now, I have opened up Google. I'll just type DTT Ireland and we have to click on the first site, that is theorytest.ie. Now once we are in that website, you have to click on book your theory test. You have to click on the first option which says DTT, driving for bus, truck, car, bike. So once you have clicked, you have to scroll down and over here you can see that for the exam the test fee is 45 euros. So we have to just scroll down. We have to select which government ID which we are going to provide. So right now I'll just click on passport and then I'll click on I declare that I understand and I'll go ahead. Now click on yes, I consent. Now it will take me to a page where I can schedule my appointment. So we have to just click on next. It would ask you like if you have any pre-approved testing accommodation. I'll just click on no as of now. Now we have to select the second option, that is car, tractor and work vehicle. Click on next and it would ask if you have any option like exam voiceover, if you require any exam voiceover. I'll click on next and over here we have to write the postcode or the address and we can search the dates from start till end. You can put in the dates and you can search.
Oh, so that was an easy task. I finished my step 1. I booked my theory test.
Yes, and the next step is very important. That is how you can prepare for theory test. So to prepare for the theory test, you can go and buy the CD. There are 3 options basically. You can study from CD. Second is from Android application or Apple application which you can download and you can study anywhere from your mobile phone. And the third one is via a book. You can buy a book and you can study from that. But personally what I did is that I downloaded an application and it is just around 12.99 euros and you can download that and over there you will get all the questions which are going to come. And trust me, what all I studied, each and every question was from that application. So you can directly download that application and you can study from that. It's very beneficial. Even you also get options, 4 options would be there and those 4 options are the same options which you are gonna get in your theory test.
Wow, that sounds interesting. So I have to start preparing for my theory test then.
Yeah, exactly. And if you are not comfortable with application, you can go and buy this book, which is DTT book, and it is for 17.99 euros. But one thing which I don't like about this is that there isn't any option inside this. So you will get the questions as well as the right answers, but there won't be any options. So when you go for the exam, you can get very confused after seeing the options because you haven't seen the options. And in this book there isn't any option as I mentioned earlier. So I would suggest you to go and download the application and then prepare it accordingly. So to pass the theory test, you should get at least 35 out of 40. 35 is the passing mark. You should get above 35.
But you know what, Cybin? Few of my friends were saying that the exam is very tough. Most of the people are not able to even clear it in the first, in the second, and the third attempt. Is it so?
Yeah, I do have some friends of mine who did give this exam for around 1 or 2 times and they were not able to clear it. The main reason is that they are not understanding the question and the answers. You should imagine yourself in the situation like you are driving the car, and then you should imagine the whole scenario which is written in the question. And like that, if you can imagine yourself in that situation, you would definitely clear, because you will understand more better what the questions are and what would be the right answer.
Okay, I see that. So I have to also study very cautiously.
Yeah, exactly. And don't take it lightly, because the exam is for 45 euros. So once you are not cleared, you have to pay again 45 euros until you clear the test.
Okay, so I have to start preparing.
Yes, you have to.
1 week later.
You know what, Cybin? I want to give you some good news. I have cleared my theory test.
That's good.
Oh my god, that's such a relief. But the next important stress now is,
What is it?
what do we do about, like, once you clear your theory test? Like, what are we supposed to do?
Alright, that's very simple. Like, once you have cleared your test, you will have to book your appointment with Spec, which is basically nothing but your eye test, and they would give you a form and they would write all your details, and they would mention a date also, saying that you have cleared your eye test, your eyes are perfectly normal to drive. And the second thing is that you have to book an NDLS appointment, where you have to take all your documents, which is the driving test result and the Spec form which they give you after filling out, and you have to take some ID proof with you.
Okay, but can I just interrupt you in between?
Yeah, no problem.
I just heard that, you know, when you get your Spec appointment, like, you get a paper from the Spec that you're okay to drive, like your eyesight is absolutely fine, but you have to get the NDLS appointment within 30 days?
Yes, that's right. So once you get the Spec paper, after that you have to get the NDLS appointment within that 30 days. But if in case you are not able to get the NDLS appointment within 30 days, you can always go back to Spec like a week before the NDLS appointment, and you can go to the Spec and you can tell them all this, and they would definitely change the date and they will give it back to you.
So actually the thing is, because of this COVID restrictions and all this stuff, that is the reason why you have to book an NDLS appointment and go personally to them.
Yes, exactly. And always make sure to take the mask with you. Wear a mask, because without mask they won't allow you to enter.
Okay, now that sounds pretty good. So, like, I have got almost the complete knowledge of, like, now what I'm supposed to do right from my theory test. Since I've passed my theory test, so I'm going to look forward to doing what you've told me right now, Cybin. Now that's been a very helpful information. But can I ask you, like, once all this thing is sorted, like, you know, you have gone to the NDLS and, like, all these documents, I think once these documents are submitted in NDLS, do we get a learner's permit or something?
Yes, they would provide you with a learner's permit, and that is by post. They would post it to your home address within 2 weeks. So you would be getting a learner's permit license within 2 weeks after you have attended the NDLS appointment.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. So, like, what's the step after that? Now, once you get the learner's permit, can I just directly start driving?
No, not at all. So what you have to do is, once you get the learner's permit, you have to book a driving class which is near to your house, a good reputed driving class, and you have to attend 12 classes. And after attending that, you have to go and give a practical exam, a practical test.
Okay.
After that only you would be getting a driver license, a full driving license.
But, like, sorry, I just have another doubt. I was just going through their website and all that stuff, so I was coming to know, like, say, like, if you already have an extract that you particulars from back home, like an international license,
Yeah.
do we still have to give 12 classes?
No, not at all. So there is one criteria, like if you're from India and if you have an extract of your Indian license, so if you have that, you can just give 6 classes and you need not have to wait for 6 months.
Wow, now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So to elaborate it, what I would like to say is, if you don't have an extract, you have to give all the 12 classes, as well as you have to wait for 6 months before applying for a practical test. So you have to wait for 6 months. But if you do have a extract, what you can do is you can directly give 6 classes and you need not have to wait for 6 months. So it's very convenient for if anyone is looking out to get the driving license very soon.
Oh wow, now that's interesting. Like that's for people like me. Like I'm very excited and I want to start driving early. But the thing is, like I didn't know actually about this thing of getting an extract, Cybin, frankly to say. But maybe we could just suggest our viewers about it, that especially from people who are actually going to come from India or let it be anywhere from the world. Like if you're coming to Ireland, if you're planning to move to Ireland, it's always good to have your own extract, driving extract when you're coming to Ireland. So that will make a bit things easier for you. Rather than going for 12 classes, you could just go for 6 classes, isn't it, Cybin?
Yes, exactly. And if in case you are in Ireland already and you are applying for the license, you can always call up to your back home, to your local RTO office, and you can catch an agent and they would provide you with the extract.
Okay, now that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so relieved and I'm so happy that I will be looking forward to driving as soon as possible in Ireland. And I really thank you, Cybin, because I was so anxious at the beginning, but I'm so relieved now because all my tensions have been relieved. Because all thanks to you, because you have literally given us all the information in detail, and thank you so much for that. And I hope our viewers have liked this small short role play which we did. It's only to just convey the message to you all. So we would just like to tell all our viewers there, like if you all have any doubts or any queries, please feel free to comment below.
And we would try our best to help you out with your queries.
Exactly. And looking forward to all your love and support which you all have been showing to us. And like we said in the beginning, we are now from me to we. So we are looking for all your love and support.
Yeah, exactly. And before stopping this video, we would like to say that thank you so much for the love and support that you have given us, and make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, as we always say, because that is what motivates us to make more informative videos.
And until we see you till the next video, it's goodbye, stay blessed, and God bless you.
Sayonara.